Hey, leave that alone. Thank you.
Okay, so everyone's done the raid, right?
Yep.
And so on the challenge mode, what happens is, if you remember this part, the way this starts, we shoot him, he jumps left and then right and then back to center, and we become
Right.
empowered, right?
Right.
Okay, so when we're empowered, usually we just worry about the one person has to jump on his back. But actually right now, the other two empowered people, one of them will have a chore as well. If you look right underneath us, this glass square,
Yep.
right? There's one there. There's one.
And there's one over there. There's one on the left. Yep, I know that.
Right. Okay. So what'll happen is each time he teleports, right? One of those three will have red wispy smoke. It's a little similar to like the smoke that's there when the servitor is heading toward it.
Okay.
Okay. It's pretty faint. So, but what happens is one of those three will light up, and it will never be the side he's going to. So if it's on the right side, if he teleports to the right, it won't be the right. If it's the left, it won't be the left. And if he goes front or back, it won't be back. Okay, so the middle, if he jumps to the front or the back, this won't light up. Okay. But what has to happen is, when we go to stun him by jumping on his back, another person who's empowered has to get to this spot, and using the square button will cause everyone's supers to be recharged, no matter where they are. Okay? So the way that works then is we have to have all of them covered. So the way we do it is, which side is he going to be on?
I think it's going to be
I'm
middle.
in center with you, or center.
Okay, so I'm going to show you the left just in case you happen to have to. Well, is he? Who else is in the center?
Zawisk.
Are you going to run?
Yes, I'm going to be the moving guy, yeah.
Okay, so look, we'll make it simple. All he has to know is the middle. Okay,
Yeah.
so if, a couple things. We have plenty of ability to damage him without worrying about the damage until the third jump. You know how the first one's short, the second one's a little longer, the third one's the longest. Okay, so if you're empowered, you have to immediately go to your spots. What'll screw us up is the mechanics, not the actual, the amount of damage. Okay, so your spot is going to be right here where I am. Okay? Because what you need to do is see if he jumps to the middle. If he jumps to the middle, okay, that means the person on the right is going to go and stun him, and you have got to get up here, slide and cover this spot. Right here. Okay? Now, that has to happen before he stuns him, and generally it works perfectly fine because that person's jumping in the air and floating a little bit. So you'll want to be as far up as you can be up here and still see the middle. Okay? If he doesn't go middle, you're going to the left. You're going over here. Okay? Now, sometimes that means he'll actually be there and you have to jump on him and stun him. Sometimes he'll be either left or right, and you might have the whispery smoke and have to do this one. Okay?
Okay.
But your job is relatively straightforward. If he's in the front, that means the right guy's covering it, and that means yours would never do anything. So you have to be up here to cover the right in case it's the right. Okay?
Okay.
If it's not in the middle, then you go left. Now sometimes you won't have to do anything, but as we sort of noticed last night, as you turn and go toward it, often it doesn't look like you have to do anything until you're halfway there. So don't sort of look at it and sort of start, oh, I don't need to do anything. Just go to it if you're empowered.
Okay.
Go to it and hit your square button. You can slide in at the last second and make it a little faster and hit square. Okay? So what has to happen then, each time he teleports, we need to not only stun him, but also get the supers. And because of that, often we don't use the same supers we normally would. For example, there are two of us that are hunters. I'm using golden gun because we only need one tether. So I'll just golden gun every time. Okay, because you get it 3 times. If you don't have it, that means, well, we screwed it up and we have to do it again. So
Okay.
I don't know what kind of dude are you? Are you a?
Right now I'm a striker.
Okay, that's fine. So then, if he's right near you, just do your little slam right next to him, and and totally fine. And then just keep and then rip into him. So
Okay.
everything else is the same. You know, we have to go to the left. You know, after the first round we go to this
Yep. Yep.
1 second. Okay, and then everything else is the same with the servitors too. The only other thing that's really different about it is, you know, on normal mode, or on hard mode without a challenge, let's say you don't stun him, everybody just jumps to the platform, no big deal. And because of that, people are a little bit slow in calling out empowered, or they try to put damage on and not get to the place. In this, you really, literally, the second empowerment comes, you got to call it out. Say empowered center, empowered right, empowered left. And always, we found last night that as we went along, it's easier to stay in your spot. So let's say I'm a floater on the right side. Army's always going to be right. But let's say Army and I are both it, and I have to run to the left. And so I'm way
Okay.
over here on the left side on the first set. And then obviously it changes. And let's say I'm empowered again. I'm going to call empowered right again, even though I'm way on the left, because I know that spot. So
Okay.
always, and basically each pairing has someone who's going to float and someone who's not. So if I hear 2 rights, then I know I'm floating. You know, if you guys hear 2 centers, then you know Zowie's floating. On the
Okay.
left, I'm not sure who the floater is, but they've got it figured out. You know what I mean?
Okay. All right.
So-
Question.
Yep.
What am I doing anything if I'm not empowered?
Yes.
You're gonna let everybody know where he's going, where the boss goes.
But also
Okay.
get out of the way. You know, lots of times people will stand, like I'll be standing right here, and you're
Uh-huh.
empowered, and then you run into me instead of getting to the spot, right?
Gotcha.
So you need,
All right.
those of us who are not empowered, make sure you're not in any of the lanes. And the lanes are, the right side, there's a lot of lanes, so you got to stay out of the way, because the right person has to go here, or here, or here. So you pretty much
Okay.
got to get the hell out of the way. But it's really helpful to call it, and call it front, back, left, and right.
Gotcha.
Okay?
Sounds good.
And the rest is just, you know, as normal hard mode. Stay alive, don't be a hero. We got plenty of damage. Okay?
I like to come
And
down.
by the way, Army, I just wanted you to know that I did this last night. Bam! Right there, baby.
Yeah, I like to come down to the middle ember when I'm not empowered.
Zow, am I chucking or am I cannon?
You're checking.
Okay.
Oh, forgot what that was.
He's right. That's right. Powered right.
Oh, I got no ammo. I didn't pop the heavy. If anybody got an extra cannon to shoot the boss down? I got one.
Boy
Ember,
right.
can you shoot the shanks in the middle?
Solar middle.
Void right is about to get out of here.
Oh, Void right.
Void right.
That's an arc right.
No middle. Void middle.
Oh, also don't throw your third ball until you ask if everybody's in the right spot.
Yeah.
Arc right. Anybody got the third ready? I'm in my spot.
I have third ready.
Throw it, 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 throw it. Okay, he's gonna jump.
It's going right.
He's right. Oh, thought we didn't get the super. Oh, we did get the super.
Yeah, we did.
we did.
All right, good. I'm empowered.
Empowered center.
Empowered right. Go to your spots, guys. Don't worry about damage.
He's front.
That's me. Yep.
We're empowered center.
Empowered right. Okay, I'm going back to my spot. Call out where he goes because it's complicated watching him.
He's right.
Got him.
We're powered.
Good. We'll change that to a weapons of light next time.
I did. Blessing?
I like the
Oh,
blessing,
shit.
but
Sorry about that.
no worries. Okay,
All right,
first,
jump.
first spot, guys.
All the way
First
to the
spot.
left.
And reload everything. That's all right. All right, let's go. We'll run down the middle and get automatic super back up. Whoa.
I try to shoot and see the left.
He's right. God, he never hit the right spot. I'm gonna stop throwing trip lines. Never hit the right spot. Now it's just floating up in the air.
Seaver in the middle or whatever.
He's left. Yep. Oh, there's a whole bunch of cement.
Yeah,
Great.
there is.
Where's this guy?
Empowered center.
Empowered right. Okay, the right side is void right.
Void's gonna
Shock
hide
center.
a little bit.
Yep.
Solar middle.
Okay, I got arc right.
Solar middle.
Arc right, missed. There you go, there you go.
I've got null in the middle.
Okay, are you ready with your third?
I'm ready with my third.
Okay, I'll go ahead. Go ahead and throw him. Go ahead and throw him, guys. Call it where he goes.
Going right.
He's right.
Okay.
Center.
I'm empowered center.
Alright, I'll move. I'll get right. Shit. Stuck.
Grab his right.
Way to
He
go.
jumped left.
We're empowered. Yep. I'm still, okay. I'm empowered center still.
Powered right.
Power. Okay, I'll go left. Oh shit, I gotta hurry up. Go. I'm going. Tell me when he jumps.
He's going now.
He's jumping.
And he's right.
One right.
Got it. I missed it.
Coming up.
Alright. Reload everything.
Holy crap.
What? The amount of damage?
Yeah.
That's what I mean. We have plenty of damage we can do. It's just an issue of getting the mechanics down. Well, that was easy when the left, he was on the left. All I did was went right to the square. I just sat on the square and waited for him.
He's on right, he's right.
Oh, good call, good call.
We still got a bunch of shakes down there, Al.
Alright.
He's on left.
Powered right.
Coffee center.
Alright. Solar,
Solar right. Solar right.
Shock middle. I still got a shock middle. Thank you.
Null right. Alright, I'm leaving the right side. I'm not gonna worry about. Okay, I'm in the middle.
I have
I'm
my third one.
Go.
I don't have my third one yet. I got 3.
set. Throw him. Throw him.
Yep.
Alright, where he is.
Going left.
Okay, call out the empowerment.
Empowered center.
Powered right.
I'll go left then. Should be easy because I'm just going to sit here.
Back.
He's on the center. Or the back. He's back. He's back.
Good.
Nice.
Completely good.
Who's
I'm
got
in
the
powered
empowerment,
center.
guys?
I'm in powered
Powered
center.
right. Powered right.
That's it. Make sure we get the cannons.
There you go, boys.
Nice.
From now on, I just want to be referred to as Sensei. Just call me Sensei.
Wow. That was awesome.
Sweet.
That was pretty fun.